All right, y'all. Welcome back to yet again another Chaz experience. I'm Chaz. I appreciate all you guys for popping in, whether you're a subscriber, you're a member, or you just came here off them algorithm streets. It matters not to me. Let me hit you with an intro. See you on the other side.
You tuned into a chastise experience.
Yeah. Ooh. All right. ISO on me. Yes. I appreciate y'all. Ooh, party foul on the screen. We had the chat still open from our live stream earlier. Shout out to me. Here on the channel we have a new artist.
Here comes a new challenger.
Big Rod Wave, and I'm super excited for this. If you're a Rod Wave fan, hey, just know we're here for it, man. So I just went down, hit the subscribe and the like. Look how hard that was. If you're unfamiliar with how we get down, y'all, I gotta let you know we like to utilize the soundboard, and we do start and stop. If that's not your style, at the present time, this video has 2 million views. You being upset with my one time viewing it is a little silly. I'm just being honest. Okay, so if you don't want to see this type of version, please go somewhere else. I don't mind. And on that same topic, you might be seeing the cut version or you might be seeing the full version. I don't know at the time of this recording, but I just have to be transparent in that regard. So this is a new artist, so let's just go ahead and give them the red carpet treatment, you know. DJ.
And now, our feature presentation.
Yeah. All right. Shout out to everybody who likes listening to Rod Wave. We're going to see how this goes. Know the context of this video in the comments. Please feel free to drop me your favorite parts, timestamps, all of that, because I just love to learn, you know, even if it's like, I know I'm late to the game, but I just love to learn and see these things in real time. This is so funny. Whoever this is talking to the pastor like, nah, bro, I ain't hearing none of that, man. I ain't hearing none of what you talking about. You guys know. Fair use, okay?
Perfect.
You know, don't be mad at me because I will be breaking this down and making sure I'm reacting very molecular. But I got to give a shout out to Rod Wave. I know a lot of people love this artist. And the only way I can describe it for you guys that are unfamiliar is it's like pain rap. You know, it's like struggle music. Not to be demeaning or to take away from what it is that he does, but it's really, he sheds light on the pain, and he's so melodic, and he just lets y'all know, you know, through his singing and through his rapping, like, hey, you know, I feel you, and I'm gonna be a voice for you, for those who feel unheard. And let's just give my man a nice little round of applause for just, you know, sticking to his guns and just speaking his truth, man. Nah, straight up. All right, we're gonna run it back a little bit. What's unfortunate is no, not this flight from Nebraska to wherever they going. But what's unfortunate is you know, him speaking on, you know, it might just be for the music, it might be some truth, but him talking about, you know, popping pills and being on drugs, and it's hard for him to relax. Man, this life is not easy, bro. And every day that you go by, just remember, you know, one day you're gonna take your last breath. You know, one day, you know, you're gonna feel that ultimate relief. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But, you know, if you are out there and you're struggling with addiction, you know, seek help, man. I know this song isn't necessarily as serious as I'm trying to make it, but you know, the streets is a real mentality. It's a real thing for some people. And they don't know a way out, you know. And so I just always try to advocate to the youth or those my peers that just, you know, just don't get it. Hey man, you got one life to live, okay? And it's never too late to optimize and maximize it out. And that's why I like artists like I do like NBA Youngboy. I do like Rod Wave, you know, Mo3. I like artists that, you know, come from a certain region of the United States and they absolutely get it. You know, they absolutely have seen some of the worst and some of the most heinous behavior. And so anyways, yeah, man, I like Rod Wave. I like what he's talking about. This is just smooth. Feeding the streets, man. Give them what they need. Okay. Let's see. You don't say anything about the upcoming Mainstay film. Shout out to them. And then directed by Cam Gray. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's let it breathe a little bit. But I mean, damn, look at all this drugs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm not advocating, and I'm not with them boys, but I'm like, bro, please put that away.
FBI, open up!
You know what I'm saying? Before they come through, like, well, you can keep the mic, but we taking the cash, we taking this activist. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, let it be known. Let it be known. Rod Wave is definitely a product of his environment, a product of his culture, and definitely a product that needs to be top shelf and revered. I mean, he was just spitting off Tupac, Suge. I don't know if he said Biggie, but he was just naming a whole bunch of people and just letting you guys know, hey, I am a culmination of all this. You know, all of my predecessors as a successor. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, I ain't never stopping. Come on, goodness. He straight up said, I've been thugging so long, I don't think I'm ever gonna stop thugging. Bro, who can relate? Who can relate, y'all? There's some people that, hey, they just so institutionalized on the outside, whether they, been in prison or in jail ever. They just so used to this lifestyle, they don't know nothing better, and they don't even care if there is better, bro. Yeah. I wish they had the captions so I could read them along with y'all, because some of y'all just don't get it. But anyways, he flying PJ, and it looks like he's in Vegas. Can we please give Vegas a little bit of love? Yeah, man. I mean, my goodness. Where's Rod Wave originally from? I'm not gonna act like I know everything. I'm not gonna act like, like I'm a mega fan, but I'd like to know. I would assume he's from the South, man. I don't know where, but anyways, we're gonna run it back. We're just gonna let it breathe. We just like to interject where we can. We're gonna stop right here. We're gonna stop absolutely right here. Boy, yeah. This right here, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna stop right damn here. Look at this man on stage, bro.
Perfect.
I mean, my goodness. That is a nice turnout. Shout out. Yo.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
Yeah, man. That's a lot of people showing love for Rod Wave. I mean, you see it right there on the screen. That ain't AI. That ain't Photoshop. Let's just talk about it. At the time of this recording, it's January 1st, bro. We inside doing content for y'all. If you like it, please hit the like if you made it this far, bro. You made it this far and you ain't hit the like. Come on, bro. All right, back on me, ISO. Anyways, hey, man. He said these people fake. I'm not going to say what he said because I'm trying to stay monetized, but he said people fake and, they getting too close. People trying to get close to you, cut your throat. That's what he said in the first verse. And honestly, man, this is what people need to hear. And I see why people resonate with Rod Wave, man, because, hey, man, again, I said it's pain music. Trauma, by definition, how I like to define it, is you don't have to be physically hurt. You just have to be in the presence of something that could have been traumatic for you. You know what I'm saying? To be like, oh, damn, I could have got shot because the homie just got shot. I could have been stabbed because the homie just got stabbed. Or I could have got my head kicked in because the homie just got his head kicked in. I'm 1 degree of separation from what just happened to them. And, Rod is actually making a very valid point with all that cash and activists on the couch. Yeah, man, I'd stay inside too. His merch is tough. He's got his mans with him. I'm hoping that it don't cost too much to have these people around. And I hope that they're, helping with the machine. Damn, Rod. Come on, man. You got a lot going on right here, man. You got a lot going on right here, brother. And I hope that you're not struggling with any of this. But anyways, I'm gonna go back, let it breathe again. We like this, and we're gonna break this down real organically. You know what I'm saying? Molecular, all the way down, to the gristle. So if you made it to this part, it's about 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Again, I don't know if this is the full or the cut version. Either way, I don't care. I mean, if you want to support, you get the full version. But look, man, I appreciate the editing that they had. I'm gonna just go back just in case YouTube cut this part out and you guys can't see it. Yeah, this part right here was perfect. Shout out to YouTube for loading in the middle of my reaction. But yeah, that Malcolm was talking about, that Pac was talking about, that Suge and Puff was beefing about. They try to do me like Tyson. He said this is what the same stuff that Jay was smoking on until he got his mind right. I mean, come on, bro. Yeah. Big Rod, man, big wave. He's definitely paying homage at the same time, letting you guys know that he's on that same level. If you notice, he mentioned all the greats in this, and it's to be revered, it's to be respected. I appreciate him paying homage and also putting his own spin on it. It's unfortunate though. It is always unfortunate that that we have to come to a crossroads like this where he has to basically speak on things. I'm hoping for a better time. I'm not oblivious nor am I naive to what's going on in society.
Plug.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. What you're experiencing right now is the last of whatever time you appreciate right now. We're not going back. You know what I'm saying? We're not going back to the good old days. This is it, man. So enjoy today while you can, because it's only going to get quote unquote worse going forward. It's just not going to be the same. The more technology that's created, the more hyper connected that we are. The times of genuine interactions, people sitting around reading newspapers, that's slowly fading away, bro. You're gonna be out in public more and more with every day, sitting next to somebody with their head down like this on their phone, not paying any attention to you socially. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we're losing our way. We're losing our way. So I'm glad he's feeding the streets. I'm glad he's giving the streets something, man, because this art form will be lost in due time. But thank you for attending my TED Talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm just messing with y'all, bro. But yeah, man, straight up, like the way Rod Wave is putting it, man, these times are coming to an end. Putting his people on the screen, man, for real. For the past minute or so, 30 seconds or so, he done had so many people. Look, they got phones in prison. Shout out to the people who got phones in prison, bro. I don't know how it's possible. I don't know how they be doing that, but I don't aspire to find out. But yeah, it's good. He's feeding the streets, and some of these people don't look like they ever come home. I hope they do, but hopefully they come back better. But yeah, man, feeding the streets, man. He said he got you. Oof. Yep. Oh. Yup. Ice on me. Yup. Wow. Yet again, another reaction down. Shout out to Rod Wave. Shout out to Cam Gray. Long live Unk. All that stuff that they had at the end of the video. Hey man, nothing too crazy. I'm not some locked in, connected in, linked in with the streets individual where it's just like, let me just translate everything he's saying. He pretty much summed it up, and I'm just reacting to it, bro. So don't be too hard on your boy in the comments, man. This was smooth, very melodic, nothing crazy. I don't see this as being song of the year, no. But definitely something you could ride to, so maybe on a road trip with your boys, y'all smoking za on the tour bus, whatever, something like that. I don't know what y'all into, but yeah, I thought it was a nice little track. I see why it's getting a little bit of traction here at the end of the year. But yeah, man, shout out to Rod Wave one more time, and hopefully YouTube allows some of this to go through. If not, y'all gonna get the cut version, if not the full version. Either way, we're just doing what we can, trying to figure it out one day at a time. And Rod Wave is a piece of that motivation, bro. So give him another round of applause. We appreciate Rod Wave, man. Yeah. All right, y'all. Yeah, we made it to the end. Boom. If you're making it to the end of these and you ain't hit the subscribe or the like, bro, come on, man. What are you doing, bro? Straight up, man. No, straight up. What are you doing, bro? Straight up, bro. Hit the like. At least hit the like, bro. Come on, man. I'm out. Peace.